What is up, boys? What is up, my brothers, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Trey, and here I like to give you some motivational advice and some tips, say from my life journey, that hopefully will help you guys out as well. Someone sent me a question. It was how to deal with haters. So yeah, if this is your first time here and you resonate with my channel, you resonate with my videos, don't forget to leave a like, a subscribe, or show love in any way you choose, and let's jump right in. Today, or not today, I would say maybe 3 weeks ago, someone asked me a question saying, how do we deal with haters? I was trying to find it here. It just popped up in my mind, and I went back on Instagram to look at the question, and it was deleted. So, but we're gonna still answer the question anyway, and it was how to deal with haters, how to be confident with yourself. Figure out your insecurities. There's so much stuff in our subconscious mind, and so much stuff even in our conscious mind that we cycle out and that we go through every single day. Think about it. Here's another trick that I use to for the law of attraction. I'll definitely make another video about this as well. So if you take this paper and you set this paper down and you say you're trying to manifest, I guess, money, a partner, whatever you're trying to manifest, you take this, you put it on the paper, and you set it here in front of your face. This paper now you can see it in front of your face. So this thought, it's not going to be a thought that gets looped in and cycled around and you forget. You'll have that thought or whatever it is here on the paper, and it just stays here. When things say happen early childhood, or even in everyday life, when things happen in life, things tend to get stuck in our subconscious mind or our subconscious rhythm, because as we know, everything is energy, and then emotion is energy as well. So when these two tie together, they create experiences for us that we loop on, and we kind of play through like a recorder, and 9 times out of 10 it's something from the something that's not currently happening. Since it is tied with the emotion, even though we don't we obviously know it's not real, and we know whatever it can be for you guys, we know it's not real. We can see in the present moment it's not real, but since this thought is tied on with that emotional feeling, it sticks to and it gets grounded to our 3D reality. Just like how they say, in this dimension, the strongest thing really is going to be gravity, and gravity is a universal law. Our thoughts are being pulled down kind of like gravity, and then the thoughts you see, or what gets manifested in the 3D, is going to be the heaviest one, or the ones that are kind of, I don't even know the word for it, that's like forming, I don't know, it's atomically. So the key is, or the trick is, to do with that, to figure out your insecurities. You can do this through meditation. You can do this, you probably know your own insecurities yourself. Those things that you think about when you talk to people, and you're like, you swear that they're looking at it or noticing it, but they're 9 times out of 10 not. Figure out what those things are. Once you figure them out, accept them. Say, like, that's a part of me, just like how I say with the ego mind. You just say whatever, like, that's a part of me, or that's, and then you're good. But yeah, figure out your insecurities, and once you figure out your insecurities, you can accept your insecurities. So now your internal world, you're not on the inside fighting yourself, you're coming together. So now your insecurities are going to be working with you, and whether you try it or not, it'll flow together, and you will seem and you would appear more confident. Number 2, so once you do this, start keeping your awareness inside of yourself. Start being more focused on your internal world, yourself, and how you feel, rather than what someone else is going to think about you, what you're wearing, or how you look. You can think about it like this. Say, if I am out naked in front of a bunch of people, would I still feel confident in myself right now? Not wearing any Gucci bag, any Gucci belt, like you doing, think about like that. And if you can do that, and if you can take your internal world and kind of set it to chill, or set it to rest, or peace, or whatever, keep that awareness in yourself, so you can focus on how you feel. We end up putting so much attention and focus on the outside world, and we don't realize that all we really have to do is control the feeling and control how we are, cycling out thoughts on the inside world, and that's where everything changes. Like they say, as above, so below. How you are feeling on the inside is going to be what is reflecting for the outside for you, and of course for the people around you as well. So keep your awareness inside yourself. Don't go completely oblivious. That's not what I'm saying at all. Keep your awareness inside yourself to the point you know how you feel, and you know what makes you feel good, you know what makes you feel bad, and you are aware of your emotions. Become aware of your emotions, so it's easy for you to determine, and it's easy for you to see, like, I like this and I don't like that. These thoughts they literally go through, and maybe even hard to picture or imagine, but these thoughts literally go through without us even realizing it. So you can be sad or angry or pissed and not have any idea or any clue why, and it's just these thoughts that's in the back of your brain just going on this cycle. Keep your awareness inside yourself so you can start to notice, and you can start bringing these things up to the surface. You can either release them, transform them, or just accept them, and then you won't be feeling so tugged and anxious and pulling in each and every direction, trying to kind of like keep your game face on and look cool, and to stay not nervous in front of everyone. So keep your internal awareness inside yourself and focus on being happy. Focus on saying I am happy. Do affirmations, do things like that to keep your focus and your awareness inside yourself, to focus on staying and being happy. And then the last thing I realized when it came to kind of confidence is when people hurt, when people say things that tug on your confidence or pull on your insecurities, it is going to be a reflection of what is inside of them. Like they say, hurt people, and it's true. The reason I say this is true is because I remember myself, how I was before, and I still am. I'm not saying like some type of but myself before I even started getting into say thinking about entrepreneurship and all of this stuff. I used to be terrible, and I used to really I didn't really care. I would just say anything that came to mind. I had no filter on my anger, no filter on any of my emotions, and that's how I know you can only give what you have. What's on the inside. So if you are radiating love and you only have love to offer and give, then that's going to be what is pouring out in you. And if you have hate, only have hate to give, then that's what you will get. So if you're dealing with someone, or you come across someone who they only have hate to spew, or they only have negative shit to say out their mouth, relook at it and think about it and say, you don't have to, I'm not saying you guys have to deal with it or anything like that, but just look and say, this person has obviously went through shit. There's no excuse, but you can see it in a different way, and then it'll let you bring your confidence or your awareness back into yourself, so you can stay focused, kind of like on your yellow brick road there. So step 1, figure out your insecurities and become connected with them, become okay with them. Once you become okay with them, then you're not doing this internal battle trying to kind of like cover them up, or you guys know how when we all right, we'll leave that for another video. So number 1, keep your awareness inside yourself. Number 2, figure out and find out and then be comfortable with your insecurities. Number 3, realize hurt people. If you come across someone who's spewing out hate or hurt, they're probably hurt themselves. It doesn't excuse it, but it doesn't, don't give them the right to say control your happiness or to control your inner world. That's the main thing of this video. If you want to be happy, you can literally be happy right now, right this second. You are in control of your emotions. You are in control of, if anything, of how you feel. So with that being said, I hope that resonated. I hope that made sense. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.